The Journey of Finn the Fish. In a small, clear lake surrounded by tall trees, there lived a little fish named Finn. Finn was a young, curious fish with shiny blue and green scales that sparkled in the sunlight. He loved to swim around and explore every corner of the lake. He was friendly with all the other fish, turtles, and even the ducks that often came to visit. But Finn had a secret dream. Every night, he would look up through the water at the moon and stars and think about the stories he had heard from the older fish. They spoke of a big, wide ocean far beyond the lake. They said the ocean was full of wonders, giant whales, colorful coral reefs, and schools of fish that danced together in the deep blue waters. Finn wanted to see the ocean more than anything else. One day, Finn told his best friend, Bubbles the goldfish, about his dream. "Bubbles, I want to see the ocean," Finn said with excitement in his voice. "I want to know what is out there beyond our lake." Bubbles looked worried. "But Finn," she replied, "the lake is our home. It's safe here. The ocean is far away, and it could be dangerous. What if you get lost or meet a big, scary shark?" Finn understood Bubbles' concern, but his curiosity was too strong. "I know it might be dangerous," he said, "but I feel like I have to try. I want to see what else is out there. I want to learn about the world beyond our lake." Bubbles sighed, but then smiled. "If you really want to go, I believe in you, Finn. Just promise me you'll be careful." Finn promised, and the next morning, he set off on his journey. He swam to the edge of the lake, where a small river flowed out. The river was the only way to reach the ocean, but it was fast and wild. Finn took a deep breath and swam into the rushing water. The river was very different from the calm lake. The water pushed Finn forward quickly, and he had to use all his strength to keep swimming straight. He passed rocks, fallen branches, and many twists and turns. He saw strange fish he had never seen before, and even a family of otters playing on the river bank. After swimming for hours, Finn felt tired but also excited. The river was leading him somewhere new. He could smell the salty ocean in the air and felt the water becoming cooler. "I'm getting closer," Finn thought, smiling to himself. As the river flowed faster, Finn saw a large shadow in the water ahead. It was a big fish much bigger than Finn had ever seen before. The fish had sharp teeth and a dark, rough body. It was a pike, known for being fierce. "Who are you?" the pike asked in a deep, booming voice. "I'm Finn," he replied, trying not to show his fear. "I'm from the lake, and I'm on my way to see the ocean." The pike looked at him with surprise. "The ocean? That is a long way for such a small fish like you. Why do you want to go there?" Finn replied with confidence, "I want to explore and see new things. I want to learn about the world beyond my home." The pike thought for a moment, then smiled. "I see you have a brave heart, young Finn. The ocean is indeed a place full of wonders, but also dangers. You must be careful, follow the river, but watch out for the rapids and the big rocks. And remember, not everything in the water is friendly." Finn thanked the pike for the advice and continued his journey. As he swam, he felt the river becoming wider and the water even colder. He knew he was getting closer to the ocean. After a long day of swimming, Finn finally saw the endless blue ocean stretching out in front of him. The waves were much bigger than anything he had seen before, and the water seemed to go on forever. Finn felt a mix of excitement and nervousness. He was about to enter a whole new world. But just as he was about to swim into the ocean, he heard a loud splash behind him. He turned around and saw a big net coming down from a boat above. The net was huge, and it was coming straight for him. Finn's heart started to race. He quickly darted to the side, swimming as fast as he could. The net missed him by inches. He had escaped, but he knew he had to be careful. The ocean was not only full of wonders, but also full of surprises. As the sun began to set, Finn found a small coral reef to hide for the night. He looked around at the bright, colorful fish and strange plants and felt a sense of wonder. He had made it to the ocean, but he knew his adventure had just begun. Finn closed his eyes and thought about Bubbles and the lake he had left behind. He missed his friend, but he was excited to see what the next day would bring. Would he meet new friends? Would he find more dangers? He didn't know, but he was ready to find out. The next morning, Finn woke up to a beautiful sunrise over the ocean. He felt a mix of excitement and curiosity. The water was warmer now, and colorful fish swam around him. Finn decided to explore the coral reef. As he swam through the reef, he met a clownfish named Coco. Coco was friendly and knew the ocean well. "Welcome to the reef, Finn," Coco said. "You must be careful here. There are many wonders, but also dangers." Finn and Coco explored together. They saw sea turtles gliding gracefully, watched jellyfish glowing in the dark water, and even spotted a group of dolphins playing in the distance. Finn felt amazed at how big and beautiful the ocean was. But then they heard a loud noise. A shark was nearby, looking for food. Coco whispered, "Stay calm and hide in the coral. Sharks don't like small spaces." Finn quickly hid among the coral, holding his breath. The shark swam closer, but soon lost interest and moved on. Finn sighed with relief and thanked Coco for the advice. As days passed, Finn learned to navigate the ocean, avoiding dangers and discovering new friends. He met a wise old sea turtle who taught him how to read ocean currents, and a playful dolphin who showed him secret underwater caves. After weeks of adventure, Finn knew it was time to go back home. He had seen so many wonders and learned so much. He thanked his new friends and began his journey back up the river. When Finn returned to the lake, Bubbles was there waiting. She was happy to see him. "Tell me everything," she said with excitement. Finn smiled and began to share his stories about the ocean, the wonders, the dangers, and the friends he had made. Finn knew he would always love the lake, but now he also knew there was a whole world out there waiting to be explored. This story shows us that adventure can bring both challenges and rewards. Being brave and open to new experiences can help us learn and grow.